first. And so that's why Rick Raditz mentioned that he said 200,000, we have 285,000 people on our mailing list, because my number one goal, and I haven't always been this way, I had to learn this School of Hard Knocks stuff, my number one goal is to grab the lead, and I'm going to show you specifically how I do that. I focus on the lead first. My number one goal is to grab the lead, because people do not buy on the first time. Most people do not buy on the first time. And even if you can get 1 or 2 people to buy, and that's your focus, and the rest are leaving, and you're not doing anything to grab their information. And I'm not just talking about a squeeze page. I'm really talking about giving them real incentives, ethical bribes, those kind of, like giving them a reason to give you their information. Not you have 7 minutes to do this or that. No, a real reason that speaks to their emotional needs. If you give me this information, I'll meet you here. 7 secrets, 7 lies that, you make some kind of information, and we'll talk about how to exchange what you know for their information. Because the key is to grab that small commitment. Usually it's their name and their email, and then to start building that relationship. So whereas other people settle for 1 or 2 people buying out of 100, you can be having 10, 11, 15 people out of 100 ordering from you. So it's not that Here and Play, gets millions and millions of hits. It's that we maximize the amount of visits that we get by changing our focus. Not on the sale first, but on the lead first. So let's simplify. Here's 3 pages. Here's the only 3 pages you need to create a business online. Now, can it get more complex later on? Sure. Here's the 3 pages. You need maybe a home page. We call that a branding site, right? But the main thing is you should have a separate lead generation page we call a squeeze page, and then a long sales page. And maybe I'll show them to you live. And again, when we're talking about, here, I have arrows. I don't care about, I didn't care about image. This is what got me to 280,000 people on my list. And to be truthful with you, if this new look that I showed you doesn't work, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going right back to Jermaine on the side of the page. I have no shame in the game, because it's about testing. And this is what has worked for us. But anyway, I'm doing free. I have a headline. Yes, because it's a branding site too, you got to have links. That's why I said the traffic won't come to your branding page. That's just for the people that get there. Maybe if I give you a business card, people that naturally get there. I'm sending people to a simple page. Well, that's our new page. It looks a lot better. The same, there's the same kind of thing going on. The above the fold is what they see without scrolling. The same, and this is a little bigger because of the resolution, but the goal is right there on the lead. But here's what you should have. Not there, actually here. Simple site. You're about to learn secrets that most musicians will never know about playing piano by ear. That's a winning headline for us. 40% of people that reach this page will give us their information.